Hey, what's up, my people? Cheers to everybody that smokes weed. Cheers to everybody that drinks beer. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, this is a fight reminder for tomorrow. This is just in case y'all don't know who I took. Okay, tomorrow, there's 12 fights tomorrow. I took everybody to the left. If anybody understand, I picked everybody to the left because I'm trying to prove a point. Because somebody said that I'm always picking favorites. Well, I did that. I put 44 fights, picking the left. We're going to see how much I win. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to end up losing a lot more. I'm going to end up losing a lot more. If I win all the fights, it's by luck. It's going to be by luck. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's 44 fights. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. The win will be spectacular for my channel, but it's still luck. You know what I'm saying? Winning 44 in a row is not easy, bro. It's not easy to win 44 in a row. You know what I'm saying? I did it 3 times. I did 40, I did 41, 42, and I did 44 in a row. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's not easy to do. It's not easy to win 5 fights in a row. Not yet 44. You know what I'm saying? Understand the numbers. The numbers is great. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make a point. I don't do that. I don't pick favorites all the time. I'm going to end up losing if I do that. Understand what I'm explaining to y'all. And if you're doing it while you betting, you definitely losing your money like crazy. You're losing money like crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not all the time you're going to win on favorites. Like, that's why people lose championships. And that's, some people get stopped, some people get knocked out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're saying you gotta know your fighter. If you don't know your fighter, do not bet on him. I'm letting you know right now. You gotta know him in and out. You gotta know his footwork, his speed, his power, what he's capable of doing, what he's not capable of doing. You gotta really break that fighter down before you pick somebody. Like, that's what I do. I break that shit down. So every cranny, and I go for it, and then I win. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you're not researching and you're just going like this, you're going to get a lot of losses. And with those 44 fights, my fight predictions are going to hit 100 certain fight predictions. Now we're going to see how many losses I'm going to have. Right now I got 9. Right now I got 9. So after that 44, we're going to see how high it's going to go in losses. I'm just trying to prove something to you. You don't always pick favorites. Don't ever do that. Make sure you research that fighter first. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I want to thank my subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been great, man. I ain't got no complaints with none of y'all. Y'all been good. You know what I'm saying? The many Pacquiao fans have been staying away. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they weren't so disrespectful, I would let them in my channel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there was one time in my other channel with Earl Spence. Yo, motherfuckers were coming from left and right. I said, oh yeah? I took Earl Spence and threw him out my channel. All of them left. All of them left out of there. And then I put them back in my channel. Like, you know what I'm saying? But in this one, I'm just stopping the fans from coming in the channel. You know what I'm saying? That's a complete shutout. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to do no messages. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing. It's gonna be like you never went through my channel, but you gave me views. So it's a win-win situation either way with me. Like, you know, I ain't got no beef with nobody. I don't hate no fighter. There's no reason that I just hit me. There's no reason for me to hate anyone in this world. Being hateful will end your life in a fucked up way. Remember that. You will die in a fucked up way being a hateful person. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of those people get killed, get shot, get hit by cars, all kinds of bad shit coming back to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, remember, I do not know these fighters personally. I do not know. There's only one fighter I know personally. And the only reason why I know him is because he's my cousin's brother-in-law. But he retired. He retired, so that's it. I don't know nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, for you to come into my channel and tell me that I'm racist, to tell me that I'm hateful, to tell me I'm a hater. I'm not a hater. I got my own money, nigga. I got my own money. Y'all understand that? I retired a boss 3 years ago. Retired from working a boss without any injuries, without anything. Like, understand that. Retired at 51. Created my own company. Sold the company to somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I drove luxury cars. I had jewelry that was total $300,000 on my neck. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, I lived that rich life. Like I explained in my other video, I got rid of all that shit. Because the only thing I kept was the jewelry. That's the only thing I kept was the jewelry. Everything else went. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you're like, now I don't got no worries about that no more. Like I was trying to explain. Like, you know, you're like, the more stuff you buy, the more you're gonna worry. The more relationships you go into, the more worries you're gonna get. The more kids you get, you better get ready for your hair to turn all white. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you're like, now I got three kids, and they're from separate relationships. Yo, let me tell you something. These 3 kids ragged me out. They lucky that I had my company. Lucky that I had my computer company. That's the only thing that held it. It held it down with no problem. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, you're like, very expensive, bro. MacBooks, Jordans. Like, you know what I'm saying? My son Jordans, them dumb shits were $400, $500, $300 sneakers. A pop. A pop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but I did a deal with them, with all 3 of them. I said, you finish school, I'll keep helping you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then they went to college. All 3 graduated from college. You know what I'm saying? Now they gave me grandkids. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, listen to me. Bringing a kid into this world now, you better have money. You don't have money, you're going to be fucked. You're going to be fucked. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I be seeing these pregnant girls walking around. I'm like, oh, man, you don't even know what's coming to you. Like, you know, in my mind, like, I'm looking at her, I'm like, you're going to have problems. Like, you know what I'm saying? But good luck. Good luck to every one of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they are coming into a better high-tech world compared to me. I came in the world in the 60s. I came into this world in the 60s. I was born in 1967. I'm 54 years old. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been around boxing almost 50 years. I started watching boxing around 10 years old. I started watching boxing around 10 years old. And that was in the 70s. And I'm saying, so you think about it. I was around all these fighters through all these years. Through all the way to now. Almost 50 years later. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you're like, you know, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did 44 years in boxing. 44 years. Let's say, so, you know, so my point here, for you to come into my channel, tell me I don't know, and then I make you look stupid, research my channel first before you attack it. Research first before you come in here without your head, and I've hurt your feelings in those comments. Remember, I don't have to curse at y'all. I don't have to be disrespectful like that and curse at y'all. I will just shred you with words that will mentally break you down, emotionally break you down from over here on how I explain it in those comments. You know what I'm saying? Remember that. This is not about arguing. This is about debating. It's a sport. Remember that. It's not supposed to be bringing no hate, no racism, none of that. Nothing, not even gambling it was supposed to be bringing in there. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it is. That's how people make their money. I just stay out their way. They're going to have to stay out of my way. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I want to thank your subscribers, bro. Let me tell you something. Y'all good people, bro. And this channel, I gotta say, bro, the subscribers is awesome. And my other channel, they were all mostly, almost all of them were terrible. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, but in here, everybody's good. Everybody's good. Like, if anybody understand, like, when we debate, we debate. We don't disrespect each other. We fucking grown men. Like, if you pass 24 years old, you're a grown man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but young. Like, you know, and I don't hate nobody. I just understand how life is, and I understand about boxing inside and outside about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I win so much. Because I'm trying to figure out what's the fix. What's the fix in the fight? Like, if anybody understand. So when they put two names, I'll be like, okay, they got Top Rank here. They got Showtime here. I'm gonna say, okay, which one is the bigger name? Like, that's how I break it down. You know what I'm saying? Then I pick the fighter. And I end up being right. And then the majority of the times I pick a round, I actually pick the round that they get stopped. Like, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been noticing that, but I've been doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, I'm going to get better, and better every day. Whether y'all haters like it or not, I'm going to be on top, number one. You know what I'm saying? The most winningest YouTube boxing prediction channel. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna wait. We're gonna do the weigh-ins tonight. I'm gonna do the videos about the weigh-ins. You know what I'm saying? And then tomorrow is gonna be scrap day. Tomorrow's gonna be scrap day. I got 12 fights that I'm gonna try to see. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's how my channel is. I put too much work. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you like the video, put a thumbs up. If you dislike the video, put a thumbs down. It's okay. It's a fight reminder video. If you put a thumbs down on it, I'm glad it made you happy. It made me happy because you're still helping the channel, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So y'all take it easy, man. Thumbs up.